go ahead and head over. Okay, everything looks like it's going well. So hello to all my starlights, and to those who have wandered in, hello, my name is Hitomi. And today I have to redeem myself because I messed up making something twice. So I have to redeem myself after I take care of a king of kupos. So let's go ahead and get into the game. Everything looks good. Okay, and pop up the game. All right. So, since that is a dungeon, all I have to do is go to duty, finder, and then let's see. I guess it's still classified as a Realm Reborn? No. Ah, here it is. All right. Oh. It's an 8-man. Okay. And it's filling up pretty quickly. We're just needing one more healer, and we are good. Oh, this is going to be chaos. So cute and stupid at the same time. Oh my goodness. Okay, freaking missiles. Ow. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Okay then. I don't need anything. Why is it not letting me? Oh well. Hey, player accommodations. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mughals guard when you did. Thank you, Hitomi. Hello, Eos. How are you? Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words with them too. You should tell Pukini Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at the Camp Tranquil, and can relay the news to the chieftain. And yeah, it does sound like something from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. Tranquil. Another quest, or is it the levy? Yes, the levy. Oh, and she has a quest for me. Okay. Well, first, let's finish off this. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Bugokind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I see Ryo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Ah, a white mage after my own heart. Come to help get to the bottom of this noisome business. Brother Isimiyan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from Amdapur Keep, the city is all that remains of the events, magical civilization, from the 5th Astral Era. No records survive of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I fear that what my brother senses is this very thing, its statedness drained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city to slake its thirst on, I'll take it from here, sister. Manners, Arun. We've spoken of this. Tell me, you've met my younger brother, Arun Senna. You will have to excuse him, force-born lout that is at times. My apologies for the urgent summons, Hitomi, but the darkness that stirs in Amdapur, beyond the barrier, waits not for our convenience. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows, and how distraught the elementals are. I've not seen the like of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. I fear this calls for more Prozac sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? You are our best hope, Atomi. Surely you can find the will to journey to Amdapor. You shall find a wood whaler by the name of Alphine keeping vigil at the barrier. And don't worry about returning here to tell us of your findings. The elementals will doubtlessly keep us appraised. But enough talk. Good luck, Atomi. Okay, now we're on to the actual quest. Your bravery is in service of the Twelveswood and her Mughals shall not be forgotten, Hitomi. My sister will doubtlessly wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Okay, back to Gridania. And to the Conjurer's Guild. Of course, everyone's standing around drinking tea, and I'm the only one getting anything done. Tell me, you have returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus I have two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in the Thorn March. And it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that though a combination of power contained in the crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said to being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to this accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means Asians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo? They said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare in with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but salutary one? The heck does that mean? Salutary? Okay. Especially the reference of to something unwelcome or unpleasant, producing good effects, beneficial. Okay. So it's bad, but in some way it's a good thing? I don't know. My heartfelt thanks, Hitomi. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Remnant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you return to the Waking Sands and praise the antecedent of what has transpired. Okay. To Horizon. I found this in my inventory, so yay, I have a Magitech now. That flies! Whee! Final Fantasy VI. Meow. Boop. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Hitomi. I received word from Ida and Papa Lemo that you have felled good King Mugelmog the 12th. But I'd hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they say, summoned with the same methods used as the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Hitomi. Okay, that's an interesting portrait. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me till the end, Hitomi. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Uringer. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhaps it's best that we do not forsake them entirely. Uringer shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we will have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Uringer, would you inquire of him if any tasks need remain undone? I can't escape the feeling that I've forgotten something. Something important. Uh-oh. Manphilia, what'd you forget? Alright, there's the primal quest with Thancred. You got back pretty fast, Papa Lemo. Thou art ever welcome, Itomi, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how rarely he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely strode unto the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Be not offended, Itomi. Thy conduct hath never been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar, 12th forefin, the antecedent. Oh goody, what now? You tell me, you must... Go time! Tell me, Louis-Fa, would you have done the same? Louis-Fa Levier was a remarkable man, wise beyond his mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Asians! An Asian here? How readily you see, you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary, and like he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habrea. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet return from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There's no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are... Ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that had happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth is there in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates experience and expectation. Up, ad. I forgot to check to see when the ads were happening. Whoopsie! Well, just gonna hold. I'm gonna try and do that more, where I just hold until the ads are over. That way, everyone can enjoy the stream, even those who don't have subs. Stretch a stretch. Yeah. Okay. Why did you... Why did it do that? Gosh dang. Okay, hopefully that's better. I'll have to check whenever I get out of this cutscene. Oh, and we're back. Good. Okay. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habre did not think so highly of the echo. La Habre is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Ooh. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shielded her children from his grace when with such resolve. Was it so by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Uh, I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Erringer, send words to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to an Asian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Asian, my lady? What was it that gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands, yet Asians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Atomi. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tatara. Okay, gotta go search. I am told you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north. You may choose to follow. Know, however, that if you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Okay. Okay. Remarkable, truly remarkable. Thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it's now permitted to lay down upon an emissary? You bore witness of my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it be again. As it should always have been. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys like talking in all the surrounding circles, don't you? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God. And we shall meet again. Oh. I went the wrong way. This is Horizon. I need to go Waking Sands, not Horizon. Okay, I think everything still looks good. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's chopped off. Okay. Thank the gods you've returned, Atomi. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon? He was waiting for you. What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Eldibus portend much to but reveal nothing. Say perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Okay, I'm gonna start this one and see how far I go because I have about 10 minutes. And I really do need to try again at that Velveteen Gator. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Almegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Uringer will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Warburton? Okay. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final behest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedent's pain? Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Tell me it's Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Uringer, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tatsuro will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. Oh yeah. I can just go there now. Whee! Oh, tell me you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your receptive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it as welcoming and comfortable a home as for us as Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Meet that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for the ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it, okay. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization.
The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception. If my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Hitomi, I do believe it's time to officially announce our presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Okay, so that is part of the main quest line. Okay. Well, it's certainly spacious. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever ties with the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! A moment of your time, Hitomi. I would speak of Eldebus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which brings me to will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian has been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, no, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would have most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we must assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek other source of information on Eldebus. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from an crimson-clad Asian, perhaps? Or Ocker? Or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Hebrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Asian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and may yet remain. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Eldebus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Hitomi. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is the picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Relay, where are you? Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, soon too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plans shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. At long last they see. Okay, so now I'm gonna stop with the main storyline and try and do the stupid shoes. Gosh dang it. Because the shoes bested me last time. Okay, first things first, let's go to the Weaver's Guild. on goldsmith first because we gotta make a silver ingot. Okay, now to Weaver. Okay. Velveteen gaiters. So I just need the undyed cloth, cotton cloth, and undyed velveteen. Okay. Oh. Whoopsie. Okay, now that I made that, I've got to make cotton. All right. Hopefully I do this right this time. Finally! Oh, fucking hell. Stupid shoes. Now I can finally put this freaking quest behind me. Sir, your gaiters are ready. Nice, and they look good, they feel good. Hells, they make me feel like I look good. And I bloody do and all. Sir, what is that? What are you wearing? Like me trousers, do you? Me pa, God rest his soul, wore 'em when he was first courting me ma. Never fail, these don't. Poor, look at me. I feel alive. I feel ready. There's no stopping me now. But sir, I say, sir! Confound it all. Well done, Atomi. You may take solace in knowing that you did what you could. Perhaps I worry unduly. The girl well be stirred by his earnest efforts. And even if she is not, she may yet overlook his bizarre appearance, gaze deeply into his eyes, and see the warm-hearted man within. Or she might see him and run screaming for the nearest brass blade. If you have no time to spare, there's a task I would like to assign you. Wawa Ruka has requested your services once more. It seems his previous attempt to woo Kokomo met with disastrous results, as I predicted. Oh, he likes Kokomo, and her dad is a. Ugh. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. It would be best if he told you the rest. Now run along. You know where to find him. Yes, I know. Wawa, what you do? Hey there, Tommy. So what did Big Red tell you? That the blast breeds chased me all over town? Well, it wasn't that bad, but Kokomo's paw did run me off, called me a disgusting pervert and whatnot. But I ain't given up on her that easily, no sir. She's something else, my darling Kokomo. See, one day I was making a delivery in Baba Wai's shop, when these two boys walk in and start hassling the customers and staff, so I confront the youngins, and it gets a little heated. Long story short, I have to make them leave. I'm a little roughed up at this point, as you might expect, and here comes Kokomo, all grace and splendor, thanking me for what I had done. And when our eyes met, I suddenly realized I cannot hear a word she said, because my heart's pounding harder and faster than the hammers. Till then, she was just a nice girl helping her father. Then she had to go and look me in the eye, and I wanted to say something, but my words left me that day. But I can do it, Hitomi. I just need to do it properly, like a gentleman. After talking with my mates in the bar, I'm thinking a bit more conservative approach is in order. I wore, say, a quality linen shirt. It would show them I'm a responsible, respectable man. I'll meet you at the guild for the fitting as usual, alright? This better not have me go all over the freaking world. I swear. Okay, linen shirt. Of course. Undyed linen and linen yarn. Okay. Flax. Okay, so I need to make linen yarn first. Dang it. I need to stop doing that. Okay. Head in the game, Tommy. Head in the game. Okay, so that's 2 apiece. How many? I need 2 for the undyed linen. I need 1 for the shirt. So I need to do it one more time. Okay, now the undyed linen. Okay. That should be everything. Yes. Nothing high quality. But it'll do. I just have to make sure not to mess it up. Okay. That's not gonna be enough, I don't think. I was right. That wasn't enough. Okay. I swear, I hate Weaver. I mean, at least it's not as bad as the freaking boots, but so stupid. help. Okay, that's better. Oh, I forget the freaking. I forget so many times you gotta upgrade your gear. Okay. Now. There we go! Jeez! Okay, note to self, always upgrade the gear. Jesus. Alright, let's see what you think, Wawa. Waka. Wawa. I think we can all agree this is far more appropriate than a leather harness. Core, this is perfect. I never knew fancy clothes could be so comfortable. Sir, could you please explain why you chose those other garments? Oh, the hat belongs to a goldsmith I know. It says it made me look smarter and whatnot. The subgear is courtesy of another miner. He reckons that us men, what work with the mines, ought to flaunt our chiseled bodies like this, as the trousers are overrated. Oh my goodness, you're gonna get kicked. The gauntlets and boots are the best-selling wares at me armor friend's shop. Bit gaudy if you ask me, but everyone else thinks they're fashionable. Who am I to tell them different? Impressive, ain't it? You don't have to tell me. I can see you think the same. You look like an idiot. Gods, I've been such a fool. I should have asked me mates for advice from the start. Sir. But sir, I say, sir! How can he be so blind? It's absolutely totally in all of the ways inconceivable. He's hopeless. Utterly hopeless. I beg your pardon. I don't know what came over me. If you'll excuse me. Okay, before I do anything else, I'll have funny glasses now. Oh well. Hitomi, good of you to come. We have an opportunity to help that fool of a miner, Wawa Ruka, but it will require some discretion. The guild has received another commissions from Kokomo, that is to say, from her father, most likely. Now, I obviously expect you to craft her high-quality garments that meet our exceptionally high standards. There is one more thing I would have you do. When you meet with Kokomo at the Gold Court, I would have you subtly direct the conversation to the topic of Wawa Ruka. Try and discern what she thinks of the man. Okay. So now we get to play matchmaker. Hello, I believe I've met once before. Hitomi, was it? Thank you for coming. I'm sure you must be terribly busy with your many commissions. Excuse me? Do you say Wawaruka? He's one of your clients? What a coincidence. He visited the shop just the other day. You should have seen Father's face when he chased him away. Thankfully, he didn't recognize him. Whatever pressed him to wear such a ridiculous outfit? It's a shame, really. I feel like he hasn't visited us in forever. I would have liked to have spoken with him. Yes, the commission. I'm in need of high-quality woolen tights. I should meet you by the guild for the fitting, correct? Then until we meet again, Hitomi. Okay, woolen tights. Okay, what do I need for woolen tights? Undyed woolen cloth and woolen yarn. Okay. Woolen yarn, I require fleece. Fleece. Do you guys sell fleece? No, you don't. Okay, guess I gotta get it from the market. Hmm. Why is my keyboard not working? That is strange, to say the least. Well, there's woolen yarn. I like this stuff to make into woolen yarn. Please. Hmm. I guess so long as I have the yarn, it works. Let's go with... Eh. Oh, high quality. Nice. Two volts, okay. Hmm. Mm. 1 and 1, okay. What? Come on. It was at like 87%. Come on. Oh, gosh dang it. I swear. I made sure I was all upgraded and everything. Now, come on. Yeah, I have all the upgraded stuff. Hmm. Oh wow, they sell all this? Nothing I need right now, but it's good to know it's here. No. Nope. Hmm. Oh, this guy sells dye. Interesting. And dark matter. Hmm. Watch. Oh. Oh yeah, this guy. Probably need to make some room in our armor chest for the rest of it. Yeah. Mm. Okay, I'm outfitted with everything that's upgraded to my level.
Oh,
Something is wrong with this game. Hmm. Let's hope with all the stuff I just bought that I can do this correctly now. All right, one more. Okay. There we go, thank goodness. Because I was about to rage if I didn't do that. Right. Here you go. Miss, if you would come with me. They're so soft and warm. I don't think I've ever worn something such comfortable tights. This is just what I need after those evening parties Father makes me attend. The cold was becoming unbearable. I could wear these tights underneath my gowns and Father would never be the wiser. I realize he expects a great deal of you, but could you not simply refuse to attend? Surely you do not wish to devote your entire life to his business. I appreciate your concern, Master Rose, but it's not possible. He's my father. In any case, why not view it as an opportunity, perhaps some enchanted evening? You'll meet a charming young man. Master Rose, don't be absurd. Waruko would never attend one of those dreadful parties. Ah, forgive me. I had no idea that you had already made the acquaintance of one such gentleman. I thank you for the leggings, Satomi. I believe I must be going now. As if father would ever accept him. Well, at least we know now that Waruka's efforts are not in vain. No, if we could only convince the buffoon to wear something relatively normal next time. Okay. Dang, I went up 2 levels from that one. Okay, the intervention. It is about time that I would normally stop off. So I think I'll stop here for now. So let me go back to where I normally like to be whenever I stop off. There we go. Alrighty. Mm, I guess let's see who is on right now. Rena is playing Final Fantasy 14 as well. So let's go ahead and raid out to them. All right, so thank you everyone so much for dropping by. Oh, she's doing the honeybee raid. So that's gonna be fun. Thank you everyone for coming in. Tomorrow I'll try and do a bit more. I'm hoping soon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry so much for that. I'm hoping soon I'll be into Heaven's Ward. I don't know how many more quests I have until Heaven's Ward territory. But I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.